2010 marks the 6th anniversary of South Africa's most prestigious culinary competition, which sees 6 of the country's best chefs vie for the sought-after accolade of Chef of the Year in a heated contest of the highest stakes. Every pun intended.
For the past 5 years, Unilever Food Solutions have thrown down the oven glove. The challenge pits 6 top chefs against each other in a winner-takes-all competition with a grand cash prize.
How do you select the chefs?
We have a close association with the South African Chefs Association. They help us with selecting, as well as our executive chef, Craig Elliott, with selecting the top chefs from the top restaurants. And they like the competition, obviously. They like the prize money, and so we get the best guys coming out to compete.
It starts with a mystery table of ingredients, which to the amateur cook might seem a jumble of wildly different products. But to these maestros are the basics for delicious dishes.
I've been a pastry chef for 15 years. I've worked locally and abroad in some of the best hotels around.
I specialise in hotels. I've done quite a few competitions. It's my first by invitation only.
I enjoy fresh, I enjoy simple, and I think I'm looking forward to this one today.
I've been in the business for about 20 years and I specialise in classic flavours and keeping it simple.
I'm an all-rounder. I generally like everything in the kitchen. I love a challenge.
I like the guys that I'm going to be competing against. I hope I win, but I'm going to jump in that kitchen and see what happens and do my best.
This is where years of experience and chopping board practice pays off.
What's the procedure? How's it going to work?
We give them a mystery basket and they have a half an hour to prepare their menu. They look at the table, look at the ingredients, and obviously they have to use our products as well. And then they have to do a starter, a main course and a dessert in 3 hours, and they have to do 3 plates of each.
That means slice, simmer, whip, grill, bake and plate, keeping in mind delicate flavour, appealing colour and design while watching the clock.
I've got a twice-baked cheese souffle which I'm making, wrapped in salmon, and then a pickled king clip for main course. Just pan-fried lamb loin with a mushroom and bean salad, and for dessert I've white chocolate and star anise mousse with a berry parfait.
I'm doing a trio of salmon, a beautiful light salmon mousse with king clip, and then I'm going to do a salmon tartare and then a tortellini.
I think for main course I'm going to do a pan-fried lamb with a parmesan crust, a ghost cheese potato, melange of baby vegetables, a red wine jus.
It's going to be layers of citrus sponge that's glued together with a ganache. And I'm going to set some white chocolate mousse on there. Look, I'm a pastry chef, so the dessert is going to be knockout.
And no one's spilling the beans about technique. It's intense, high-focus work with very little time for small talk.
The pressure in this kitchen is absolutely uncanny. I stress in my own kitchen at home and I hardly prepare anything more than a salad. But with all the judges and a hectic time schedule, it's madness. And you wouldn't believe how hot it is here with all of these stoves going off at the same time. I just can't wait to taste. Ooh, looks good.
The chefs have all done time in top kitchens under real-life pressure, serving hundreds of clients every day. It's a bit like the foodie equivalent of triathlete training.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for accuracy, utilisation of ingredients, taste, textures, smells, and basically at the end of the day, does the dish work? Do the flavours and the textures harmonise with each other?
And it's a great test of the chef's mettle. It's a brilliant format of the competition as well because they all get the same ingredients, they've all got the same amount of time, and it's great that there's a competition of this calibre because 40 grand's a serious prize.
That's right, time's up.
In the end, it was the chef who produced king clip and pesto floating islands, herb-crusted lamb, and a knockout trio of desserts who swayed the judges. The pastry queen triumphed.
The winner is Deline Boyd.
Yay! Congratulations on your win. You must be very excited.
Yes, I am.
What do you plan to do with the title, Best Chef, and the prize money?
The prize money I'm going to spend on myself. I'm not going to share it with anybody. It's mine, and I'll do with it what I want. I've worked hard for this one. So, yes, I'll go on holiday or I'll find something to do with it. With this, I think this will be great for my new business that I've started, and it's just going to go from strength to strength. Yeah.
In 2012, Deline is aiming for the Culinary Olympics and gold for South Africa. Get hers and all the other delicious Chef of the Year 2010 recipes on the top billing website.